opinion on all 7 Transformers movies. Number 7, aka the worst one, has to be The Last Knight. Pros, hot rod. Cons, everything about it. We don't even have to really talk about The Last Knight that much because that's how bad it is. Next up, we have number 6. This one's going to be a very controversial pick, and that is going to be that number 6 is going to be the 2007 movie. I didn't think it was that good. Pros, the addition of it's the first movie. It was pretty good, but not that good. But the addition of like Bumblebee being a Camaro, or a 1976 Camaro, and Ironhide. I love the cannons, bro. Ironhide's cool. Ironhide's cooler than Jail, alright. I didn't even really like Jazz. He was kind of a background character. I'm kind of glad Megatron killed him. Yeah, that's a bit controversial. Cons, probably everything else about it, because like I thought it was a better idea to have Cybertron in alt modes, because I don't know, like, how do they gain the vehicle mode parts? And I know this was explained, I just don't really get it. Why does the Allspark only make Decepticons? Why? Why, Hasbro? Why? Next, at number 5, this is where I don't like it, but I kind of do like it, and that is Age of Extinction. Pros, the addition of Lockdown, the Dinobots, being Stealth Bumblebee, which is honestly really cool. The addition of Drift, Hound, and Crosshairs. Cons, how did Lockdown get the Dinobots on the Knight's ship? Why was Bumblebee a ninja? Did someone took Prime Universe Wheeljack and set him into live action, called him Bumblebee, and called it a day? And the worst con of all time, why was Optimus a knight? Really, it's not my cup of tea that Optimus is a knight, but because I don't even drink tea. Why am I saying cup of tea? Next, the third best, no, not the third best, but the fourth best, in my opinion, has to be Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I know that's a bit controversial, but I thought it was really good. It was the first one of the Bayverse movies that I saw. It was really good. Pros, Jetfire, the addition of the other Autobots, the addition of the Kitchen Crew, the addition of the Decepticons, and the cons is really just Optimus and Jetfire dying for no reason at all. I mean, I did like the Fallen. He was pretty cool, and I did like Megatron's design. Easily the second best Megatron design. As the third best, it would have to be the Bumblebee movie. I thought this movie, it was the first one that I saw. I saw all of these from late 2020 to early 2021. And the Bumblebee movie was the first one that I saw. I liked the addition, pros, I liked the addition of Dropkick, Shatter, and my boy Blitzwing. I loved Blitzwing, he was really cool. People thought he was going to be Starscream for some reason. He was in the movie only for like one millisecond, which honestly, Soundwave's voice was very G1, and the rest are kind of cons. Next, this one's not going to be controversial at all, and the second best in my opinion is Transformers Dark of the Moon. I thought it was amazing. I thought that the characters were really good. The whole movie was pros, basically. The only con that I had was, Ironhide dying, and I'm glad Starscream died. Good. That was Megatron, by the way. And my favorite character from Dark of the Moon had to be Autobot Sentinel Prime. He was just so cool. I loved the Cosmic Rust Gun. Probably my favorite weapon that a Transformers ever had. I loved his shield and sword. Really, really cool. I loved Optimus's new weapons. I loved Shockwave. I loved the whole thing. Next, my favorite Transformers movie had to be Rise of the Beasts. I know this is a kind of controversial, but I don't know. Bumblebee's new alt mode, the off-road Camaro was really cool. RC had a lot more screen time. I really wish it lasted longer in Revenge of the Fallen, but she had a lot more screen time. She had much more dialogue. She didn't have any dialogue in Revenge of the Fallen. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy because she had a lot of dialogue in Rise of the Beasts. The addition of Mirage, my boy, he was pretty cool. I liked Mirage. Scourge, he was my favorite. He's my favorite Transformer. This is why we post so much about the Scourge Studio Series figure, because it's our favorite Studio Series figure and favorite character. And I love the addition of the Maximals. My favorite Maximal had to be Airazor. I don't know, she was just really cool. My favorite Autobot was probably my boy Optimus. My favorite Terracon was obviously Scourge. Yeah, and there were Insecticons and Predacons in it. It was really cool. And here's a quick recap. Worst, The Last Knight. We don't even have to talk about it. Second worst, 2007. Mid. This movie was kind of like, It was probably like, basically it was like, I like it but I don't like it. Age of Extinction. The fourth best, Revenge of the Fallen. The third best, Bumblebee. The second best, Dark of the Moon, and the best, Rise of the Beasts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next video. Also, we have a video coming up about how Sentinel Prime was always an Autobot in the movie, in Dark of the Moon. We have a video about that coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. See you later in the next video.